Greetings and salutations from yours truly, Pandora the Eclectic, also known as Pandora the Eclectic one, whose link shall be down below in the description if you want to check out my singing, my wonderful singing voice. But anyways, today I come at you with my, as the title says, my top 10 phrases that I find annoying. This is a list that's based on something from the Today Show. You know, if you watch that crap, whatever it is, where this little segment where they talk about the top 10 and most annoying phrases. Well, you know what? I decided I would give Matt Lauer, I think Al Roker and Savannah especially a taste of their own medicine, since these idiots decided to run the same list twice in 1 year. So I would give the middle finger, but I'm really trying to cut down my cussing. So as you see, they make me blood boil a bit. So we're gonna start off with, and I'm going out in numerical order because, well, when I wrote this, it was an arbitrary list anyways. So, but we're gonna start with the most annoying. I mean, not most, the least annoying. Okay. And the reason why is because I don't think nor believe that this has anything to do with it. Anyways, number 10. Hey, it's a phase. It'll pass. Have you ever had your parents say that to you? Seriously, like, let's say if you're a goth. The funny thing is, I hear that it can be a phase. I also hear, like, you know, like bisexuality, some people have said, and I have heard that it can be a phase. However, I think you just kind of cross the line of it being a phase, and it's usually said by parents who don't know what the F they're talking about. And it drives me bonkers because it's not a phase. It's a thing. Okay? You get used to it. Really wish they would stop doing that, but it seems to be a common event that's never going to go away. So, now for number 10. And I get this from people I've known recently, especially my ex-friend, Kamari, and you know something? Even though I'm not a vindictive person, I'm going to call her Kamari B. Okay? Not for bitch, but for something else. It's her last name, if you want to guess. Let's see. She used to say I was depressing. However, this is the same girl who thought she could dress me in girl clothes and I'd be perfectly happy because, oh yes, we girls love the color fucking pink. And we love wearing dresses all the time. Don't be crazy, bitch. As I say with my big bulging eyes coming at you. Hey, motherfucking Zool. Okay. Number 8. This one we've probably heard so many times that if I hear it again, I'm going to show them how much children hate them. And you probably guess what that is. Yes, I hate children / they are stupid. I hear it all the time, and you know the funny thing is, what I think it is it's founded on what I like to call evophobia. Now, that you can look that up in the dictionary, not dictionary, but you can look that up on the internet. I believe it's the fear of the youth or something. Absolute bullshit. I am sick and tired of it. Because, you know, if you want children to respect you or even think of you as a human being, you better start treating them that way. Because, hey, the only reason why I think teenagers are rebellious is because their parents decide, I'm going to try to talk to them down on their level because they're stupid. No. And I also hate when they treat teenagers like they're stupid. my biggest, well, this is something to say for another video because, well, right now it's not important. um, let's see. Number 7, the world doesn't revolve around you. Wow, really? That's funny. Then why do I get shadows? Why doesn't the sun... I mean, I hate saying this, I get shadows all the time. So, well, I guess technically since I didn't cast the shadows. But you know, my biggest issue with this probably is technically... No, the world does not revolve around me. Though you could argue the sun is a world, so... But anyways, I hate this phrase because when I was growing up, I was always told that, mostly because I'm not supposed to be selfish. And I was like, 16? So, yeah, if I'm selfish, maybe it has nothing to do with the world revolves around me, maybe it's because everyone else in this goddamn world is an egotist, and it's just as fucking selfish as I am. But anyways. Now for number 6. What does not kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, this one was practically destroyed by Kelly Clarkson, or stronger, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I believe, what was it? I believe Todd made this point, which I thought was hilarious, is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It doesn't, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's probably killing you slowly. Yeah. And they got a good point. It probably is. Meaning, technically, right now, my water could be poisonous. But, you know, it takes very little time for, our bodies to digest certain chemicals and for them to become toxic, so. Not to offend anyone, but, cyanide. Good. No, I take that back. It's not cyanide. I detect a sense of uranium. Okay, back to it. Number 5. This one can be used in front of things like evolution, almost any phrase you can think of. Like, I believe it's, I don't believe in this. Or don't believe in blank. Okay, I hate when people say they don't believe in global warming. Why do I hate this, you say? I've made plenty of videos on it, and mostly because, first of all, let's look at what the word belief is. Yes. And it says here on page 46, column 2, and column 2, after the word belief, for, believe, I use it says, to have religious convictions. Second definition is to have a firm conviction about something, accept as true, to hold as an opinion. An opinion is not fact. Opinion does not fix problems. It just is that. That's like me saying, well, I don't support Obama. Okay, fine. Don't fucking support Obama. That's a personal opinion. I don't, well, okay, not so personal, probably personal / political. when I back that opinion up with facts, which in this case, global warming and evolution are backed up by facts and have been categorized. Everything we already know the global ice caps are melting. But anyways, this stuff annoys me because it's like it's not a belief thing. It's happening. It's just like going through a phase. No, plenty of people are having to deal with the effects of global warming. I think you live in places like California, which I think it's that way. East, west, whatever. But anyways, get a job. This is number 4, and here's why it is number 4. Well, as you know, a certain Bob Barker, in his infinite wisdom, decided to go up to probably an Occupy Wall Street protester or something like that and say, get a job. Okay, yeah, if it was that fucking simple, well, then there'd be no problem with that. Had Bob. But then what we to expect from someone who likes to neuter people for a living? It's probably his way of killing off the rest of the human civilization by making it where we're all unemployed, can't afford the food because the food prices keep going up. Huh? And gas prices go up because, hey, if no one's working, the prices, they don't go down, they just get worse. Okay, yeah, and I know the Occupy Wall Street are not to be hailed either, because I think protesting for a higher minimum wage probably is not the smartest thing to do. Are we on the line of bankruptcy? Hey, folks, let's be careful. Okay, number 3. This is a phrase that you'll find in both movies and television shows. As you just said before, some wacky shenanigan happens. And it's, what's the worst thing that can happen? Or, things could be worse. And it's usually followed by something really, really bad. Okay? Bad. Anyways, now this one has been another phrase that irritates me because it refers to certain things. Like, okay, a lot of people like to say Harry Potter is for kids. However, Twilight is more mature. It's not. The only reason why it is the sex scenes. And that's just plain fucking sad. That something that I think you learn about when you are a child and have seen if you went to a farm. Thank God I didn't have to sit through it, but yeah, it happens. But yeah, it's it's not that entertaining when it's human beings. Let's just put it that way. Animals tend to be a little bit more, well, okay, except for that cat video I've seen. This poor thing. Um, and slash not for kids. As if kids are that discerning on what they can watch and what they can't watch. It's usually the parents, you idiots. That's, from my perspective, I think children, men, women, elderly, whatever, can watch whatever they damn well please. We only put the PG we only put the ratings on these things. So, if you're not ready for that kind of situation, then don't watch this film, okay? It's a warning. Just a warning. Okay? Use your brains. Okay. Now, this one irritates me, and has irritated me far more than I have ever thought anything could irritate me. Is this stupid little phrase, which is, it's back in style / fashion. The reason why this phrase bothers me is, I've heard it be used with things like, okay, one example is, since I go to workforce, and I won't say who said it or what they were doing, but I saw two ladies discussing about hair color, that, the whole red-headed thing is back in style. Okay, think about that for example. Something that is biologically geared. You were born this way. You have red hair. Okay? I have black hair. I have brown eyes. I know from here, not everyone can see. I know from here you can't see, but here you can obviously see I have brown eyes, and I'm not afraid to do that. So, up yours, NSA. I know you're watching, if you are. But, yeah, the reason why this bothers me is because so far this phrase has done a hell of a lot of damage to people because of, oh, well, if it's not in style, I'm not doing it. Well, just because it's not in style doesn't mean you're going to get killed by a bunch of people, and if you are, well, that just shows the stupidity of people in this country. That's all I gotta say. The reason why it's an annoying phrase, again, is, like I said, biologically, the woman was a redhead. Okay? What did you do the entire time? Cover it up and walk around like, ooh, I can't have my hair like that. And plus, now that it's back in fashion, don't you think there's a lot of people who want a piece of it? Just saying. Never was, never has been. Knock it off. So, anyways, sorry for this video being longer than I wanted it to be, and thank you for all my Twitter and my new subscriber. I ring you. And also, I now have 57 Tumblr followers. Yes, and if you wish to do that, follow me on my Tumblr, my Twitter, or click subscribe. Okay? You know where the buttons are, and the descriptions happen to be. Okay. And, well, I'm gonna go now because I gotta go take a shower. And I get to watch some Freddy Krueger. Anyways, have a wonderful March 1st, and I hope you all enjoyed your Saturday, and again, have a great night, and don't fall asleep.